Hello, guys. My name is Albert. I'm from Brazil, and today I talk about the Second War. Second War, okay? It's a very important event in the past. The Second War, 70 years old. Second War, okay? And it's a very important event of the world. And the Second War, the 1939 until 1945, okay, and finished the Second War. And I visited a lot of countries, the very important lot of countries in Second War, all right? In New York, I visited museums, the Second War in New York, and the England, the France, Germany, Poland, the Russia, Greece, and the Italy, right? It's a very important countries in Second War, okay, and it has many history about Second War. It's the terrible time we lives, okay, and the I don't was born, but it's I think in the time in the Second War, I think in the time it's the 50 million people did in Second War, 30 millions Russian did in Second War, 8 million Germans and the 6 million Jewish people did in Second War. It's a terrible time, the terrible time, okay? Destroyed the Europe, Europe destroyed, okay, the cities, right, the factories, all right, the people, it's the destroyed, and the Russia, the cities destroyed, okay? And the Japan, in Japan, the cities, the atomic bomb, all right, the war in Pacific, okay, it's destroyed Japan, okay, and this word it's a important lesson, okay, an important lesson. And I visited the Germany, Berlin. It's a very good Berlin, right? But Berlin, it's a very important in Second War. It's a very important, right? The capital of Germany, right? The Adolf Hitler worked in Berlin, right? And I visited the Chancelleria in Berlin, right? And the Chancelleria, I was visited Chancelleria. I was visited the local, the Chancelleria. Don't have the building today, but I have the local. And I see I I see the building, the minister, the marketing and the aircraft in Berlin, and I see the bunker Adolf Hitler, the museum, the topography of the terror, the monuments for Jewish and the neighborhood, the Jewish, the Kristallnacht. It's the important event in Second War. And I visited many places in Berlin, the parliament, Berlin, the cup of the parliament, the hashtag, and I visited many locals in Berlin, the tour in Berlin, the house, the begin, the Nazi party. It's a very big visit, very big visit in Berlin. It's wonderful for visiting and has many locals the Second War. Okay. And I visited to Poland. Poland, it's Varsovia, right? I visited Varsovia. Varsovia destroyed in Second War. Germany destroyed Varsovia, right? And the insurrection. And you see in the move, the pianist has the situation, and the has in Schindler List. You see too about the Auschwitz concentration camp and the concentration camp and the people lives in the time, right? The has the many moves about the Second War, okay? And I visited the concentration camp. It's a very bad visit, very bad visit. And the Auschwitz concentration camp did 1,100,000 person did in Second War. It's the terrible. right? The terrible, and I visited the concentration camp. I entered in the gas camera, and I see the hair and the glass. I see too the clothes and the pants and the many. Well, it's a terrible Auschwitz. It's a terrible, it's a bad visit, but it's an important visit for us to see the Holocaust in the atrocity in the Germany do the people, Jewish people. It's terrible, right? And I visited in Germany. I visited the Sachsenhausen camp. Okay, Sachsenhausen camp is the camping, the concentration camp for work. It's did many people in concentration camp of the work. But in Auschwitz, it's a extermination camp, right? Extermination for a big camp. It's a terrible. The murder, the assassins. Okay, and I visited too in Russia the museum of the Second War in Moscow. It's a big museum. It's a modern museum. It's a very important museum. Have the many pieces about the Second War. And the France, I visited Museum de War and the man war the France. And I visited to the room the Second War in Museum of the France. And in New York, yeah, I see the leather. I see the leather. The Japan surrendered in Second War, and I see the many locals, many places. Okay, and France, I see the picture. I see the picture Adolf Hitler in Torre Eiffel. It's a very important picture in the world. It's very good. I recommend for my friends visit the Europe and the you in museums of the Second War for happening the history, and it's a very good. And I recommend for my clients, customers, and the friends visit. It's a very important story. It's a very important culture. Um, it's a very important too. The visited and the Brazil, and I was in São João del Rei has one museum about the Second War, and has the weapons and the armory and the many pieces about the Second War too in São João del Rei and the Brazil, and send the 30,000 person for Second War for Italy, for fighting in Italy in Monte Castello and Montese. It's very important. And today, it's only today, right? And I make a lot of videos about the Second War. And today it's only, it's all. It's very good. And see you later. Bye. Bye bye.